trans agenda? Like, I just want to come right out of the asket. Like, what's the trans agenda? What's the agenda?
To be perfectly honest, I think that the trans agenda is to coexist. That's it. Like, if you look at the way that we've navigated and we've moved, whether it be trans men, trans women, non-binary folks, we are not out here trying to do anything other than be able to be in the spaces that were already created. And
Mm.
every step of the way, somebody's like, "But that makes me uncomfortable." But why? Because you've already been sharing these spaces with us. We're just now saying, like, "Hey, we want to have the conversation about the fact that we're in the space," versus us walking into these spaces and being whispered about. Like, when you think about it, at some point in your Black woman life, you've been in the nail salon, you've been in the hair salon, you've been somewhere, and a trans woman has walked in, and you just got your nails done. And y'all might have kikied and caw at it with less information or whatever the case may be, but nobody was up in arms and said, "Oh my God, these trans women are trying to take over this women's space." Nobody did that, And so now we're having these discussions about agendas and all this other stuff. And it's like, whatever happened to the fact where you just noticed something that was like, "Oh, there's a trans woman in here," and you moved on? Why do we now have to make everything this political dialogue and this huge conversation and, oh, they're taking over and they're trying to do this and they're doing that? Like, why can't it go back to the days of, oh, this person is different and they're in here, but also I need my French full set and I need you to make sure that my nails are shaped properly because if I leave this chair and you ain't got my stuff together, we got a problem. Like there, to
Yeah.
be honest, I don't know what people want. I think that people will be happier if there was a more
Mm.
sinister play, but there isn't one. And I really hate that people are waiting on the other shoe to drop when we've literally been coexisting with each other for years.
You said it. The agenda is to live. It's to live and let live. It's to live and be able to be safe. It's to live and go out to eat. It's to live and hold hands. It's to live and kiss. It's to live and argue. It's to live and go to the library. It's to live. It's just to live. That's the agenda. And I feel the need to repeat it because I think that people got it twisted in their head like somebody trying to make them be something or do something that they are not. But the whole point is that you want to live. If people could understand that, maybe they could also understand why a trans person would not disclose the second you meet them in the street. I'm looking like, your person finding my person attractive does not require me to disclose, and it's not safe because I want to live. And quite frankly, the straights, the cis, sometimes we be violent.